Hey, welcome to Compassion Masters TV, where we share our lives because you matter. We're your host. I'm Miss Toye, here with my son Lheighton.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks again for another episode.
Hey, everybody. I decided to do the show myself today. Lheighton will be back in about a week. I know you guys love his commentaries. I feel like I owe all you guys an apology, so I wanted to project that today. My energy's been off lately, and I know it's time for me to talk to you guys. I've been honest with you from day one, so I'm not going to stop. I want to tell you that the news has gotten me down. Let's say Breonna Taylor, the ruling that you could be sitting in your own house and become murdered, the pandemic. I mean, it's just endless things that have gotten me down. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it because I feel like when you get it out, it's a little bit more helpful to you, to your spirit, to your soul, that you've released it. So I'm releasing some things today. Lheighton will be back. Don't worry. We're not giving up our show. I just felt like it was time for me to talk to you guys and let you know. I take full responsibility when the show doesn't go how I anticipated it for it to go. Let me explain. The show that we did, maybe it's been about a couple weeks now. When I wanted to take everybody around the world, I felt like I was taking you guys out of your comfort zone and doing some fun things regarding the, traveling, since we can't really travel with the pandemic. And Lheighton took it as though I was talking about the flowers. I wasn't really, the whole point of it wasn't really to talk about the flowers, but that was the thing that I found when I was looking up traditions and what we can do differently, and the differences that we have here as opposed to another country. So my idea went flat. He pushed the wah, wah, wah. I like that. But I looked at my energy from the last time when Anthony did the blooper, which I call best of because I really enjoyed looking at that show. I hope you guys did too. But I call it the best of because I laughed so much. I mean, I was laughing until I was crying with Lheighton. We were really having a good time and enjoying ourselves. And then lately what I noticed is that we're not laughing. I'm not laughing as much. So it means my energy has gone down. I do realize that the pandemic has somewhat of an issue on it, even though the numbers are going down, and I've shared that with you guys, that the virus seems to be spreading less, at least in terms of what our hospital is showing. I can't speak for the whole world. But when I look at the way people are wearing masks, and I still suggest that you wear masks because the reason the numbers are going down is because we're not all trading mucus. We're not spitting on each other. Really, I know people hate wearing masks, but I mean, it is what it is. The numbers are getting better. It is what it is. So, but what I noticed is my energy has gone down because I like seeing people's mouths, even if they're not smiling. I can read a mouth. I'm sure you could probably read a mouth. I love seeing smiles. I get energy off smiles. So I enjoy that really. But at the same time, I'm noticing that it kind of is affecting me. And I felt like, let me just share that with you guys so that you realize that I know I take full responsibility when the show is not good. So I want you guys to not only be entertained, but to learn something. That's really my focus. So like I said, even if I'm only talking to one person, I'm grateful that one person, I like when you guys stop me out, when you see me and you tell me you learned something, or I'm helping you become more compassionate in some areas. That's my specialty. Lheighton's specialty is kind of, you guys know him. He's kind of more of the Scrooge. No, no, he's funny. But I love that he brings up points because when he tells me something, I listen. If I'm not on key, he'll say, "What are you talking about?" So then I know that I misjudged what I wanted to talk about. And so we don't stop watching us because we're going to get back to the funny program that we started out being. It's just that I had to share this with you because I think all of us are going through, this is something unprecedented. We've never done this really. I mean, I saw it in the 1800s. I've seen people wearing masks, and I know that they've gone through it with the bird flu, but we haven't had it. So it's just something new for us. I'm glad to be here. I'm grateful that we have this platform that we can hopefully make you laugh, because that's what I enjoy doing. I want to get back to that fun show that we were having. So today I'm going to leave you with another list. Lheighton's not here to roll his eyes because, he would roll his eyes at my list. But I'm going to leave you with one because I needed the list for myself. I don't tell you guys nothing I don't do for myself. And I think we all need a little lift up, a little encouragement. And so that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm going to start calling my love list, thanks to you guys, my girlfriends, Angela, Harp, and Irene. Thank you for helping me name this. I like Beyond the Hospital because my love lists are beyond the hospital. It's like, we're not talking about what's going on inside, but this is what we're going on outside and what we need to hold on to as we move forward. So my list today, my Beyond the Hospital, and I clap to let Anthony know, title this Beyond the Hospital so we can know what we're listening to. Today I want to make sure that you guys know the signs of depression because that's something that some people are going through. And if you don't really know what you're looking at, you might think it's just kind of normal. I'm just sad. But if you have a persistent feeling of sadness, like you just don't enjoy doing the things that you usually enjoy, you have changes in your sleep, your appetite, your energy level, your concentration, your daily behavior, or your self-esteem. You're not feeling good about yourself no more. If you have thoughts of suicide, reach out. Tell a friend or family member. I've had a number of my friends commit suicide. And if you speak to them the day before, everything sounds lovely, and there's no indication that they want to hurt themselves. Reach out, guys. It's not worth it. I mean, you could live another day, and things can get better. You'll see. But I'm going to give you the suicide hotline just so you have it. The number is 800-273-8255. That's 800-273-8255. Call somebody if you need help. Talk to a friend, anybody you feel comfortable with. Just tell them, I'm not feeling good. Maybe you need to see a therapist. I'm all for a therapist. I've seen one, and you may have to get more than one because maybe the first one just you guys weren't a good match. That happens too. So 3 things that we all need to help us get beyond our troubles. That is focus, discipline, and self-control. Now, I'll give you some examples. When I exercise focus, it's when I pray daily. And not only do I pray daily, but I exercise discipline when I have a daily prayer time. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm up on my knees in the beginning, and then I'm reading the Bible verses. And the way I got the Bible verses was I contacted my pastor and got a daily Bible reading list. And I follow the scriptures, and it really helps not to just wait until the end of the week on Sunday. It helps fill your spirit with some good food during the week. So I do that. And it helps me, really, it does. I say talk to yourself. You're not crazy if you talk to yourself, but what you're saying is positive affirmations. You're saying things like, let me see, I'm going to consistently do the right thing, even and especially when I don't feel like it. Yeah, that's a good thing to do because I don't feel like doing certain things. Something like right now, I got up because I know that every Tuesday we want to upload a film for you guys. And I feel like even though things aren't going that well in the world, but I'm determined to just keep on pushing through, consistently doing things. That helps me as well. When I consistently do something, then I know that things are going to get better because everything I've ever done in the past that I've done consistently has been a good thing. It's worked out good for me. So let's do that. Another way you can exercise discipline is to watch the news only one time a day. It's too sad. It's got too much sadness in it. So I say watch it one time, but don't sit and watch it all over and over and over and over again. Don't do that to yourself. It's too sad. So, and learn to say no, too. When people ask you to do something, don't always say yes. Maybe you don't have no time in your schedule, or maybe you just don't feel like it. Don't say yes just for the sake of it. Really think about what you're saying yes to. If you want to say no, say no. I do. And it really helps. Smile when you wake up. You know why? Because you woke up. Yeah. Also, smile at the people you live with. Why? Because they woke up. It just makes you feel better. You guys don't even know how much of a smile can make you have some good energy within yourself. It really does help. I always tell people, I have a little passage that I left in the office for everybody to see. And I say, we don't grow old because we laugh. We grow old because we stop. I love that because it's true. And, so we got to laugh. Watch some comedies. I love watching comedies. I laugh. Lheyton had on Dave Chappelle the other day. Oh, my gosh. That was so funny. It's just funny. Comedians, I love them, love them, love them. So look at some shows that make you laugh. It'll pick up your spirit. Something else you could do is make a gratitude journal. I've done that. You got so many things to be grateful for. When the signs of aging are like kicking my booty, then I talk about that I can still touch my toes. I can still touch the floor. I could still bend my knees. I could still, I got so many different things that I could be grateful for. I'm not focusing on things that I can't do because eventually I will get back to doing those things. But until then, I'm going to focus on what I can do. Yeah, it really helps. So focus on what you can do, what you've done, all the different accomplishments you've made, and just how wonderful you are. You are a wonderful person. I know you are a wonderful person. We all have a lot of different things that we can do. So the fact that you up watching this, that's a great thing. And I pray that everything is always going to be how you want it to be. Well, it won't always be. I take that back. It's not going to always be how you want it to be. That's just the way life is. But what I do know is that disappointments are inevitable, but discouragement is a choice. I do know that. So I look forward to talking to you guys next Tuesday because I'm dedicated. I'm here. I'm going to be there. I'm talking to you, and we will make it through this, you guys. We will. And just I do other things like gut shots. You got to take care of your stomach. I mean, there's so many things. I don't think that I can say everything, but I do take care of my stomach. And when I put a probiotic in there, I feel better. It lightens my mood. I get mine from Sprouts. It's gut shot, but I don't know. Maybe you can go online and look it up, but it really helps me. And it's not a chemical. It's not medicine. It's a good thing to keep your stomach together. Anyway, you guys, have a peaceful week. I love you, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate you. Lheyton will be back next Tuesday. Thanks. Bye.